Hi everybody, welcome to the final part of this series, part 3, or hopefully the final part at least, of the minimum EXP / minimum attack Genocide Run. And if you haven't watched the other 2 parts, I would recommend that you watch them. so I don't have to explain everything a third time. But anyway, let's equip the safety goggles, because I can equip any defense I want. And we're going to go ahead and just keep going. Just a reminder that all these enemies in the Steamworks give 0 EXP. So I can't get higher than level 12. And level 12 is what I would be at, like, normally anyway. It's because I fought Soroba at level 9, and then she brought me straight to level 12 because of the 1500 EXP. Some of these fights will take a while because each enemy takes 3 hits. It would normally be 2 if I had a better weapon. Also, happy Juneteenth to any Americans who are watching this. Or if you celebrate it anyway and don't live in America, that's also good. Okay. Let's see if I can complete this room without running into any steam. I can use that auto masher trick I used in the last video. There we go. That works. And you cannot fight Gardner in the Genocide route, but she would give, I think she would give 0 EXP anyway. But now that I think about it, I probably should get some better heals. So let's pick up Gravity Granola. I need plenty of good heals for this final boss. And for Axis as well, but I want to try and save them for Zenith or Zenith, however people pronounce it normally. So I'm going to go ahead and save here, and we'll continue. And as you can see, we only have about 6 kills left to make. It's because enemy retreating is playing. These attacks are a bit hard to dodge because of the slippery soul. But with practice, it's luckily not that bad. Also, let me adjust the camera a little bit. Sorry about that. Just making sure everything can be seen. We'll find access in here, and once again, we can't really do anything yet. And this damage isn't as bad as I expected, because I've never completed this challenge before. Like the last time I tried this, like I got to Sarova and gave up, but in part 2, I actually beat Sarova on camera with the rubber ammo. And no wild revolver. I don't have the wild revolver equipped. Which you actually don't have to get in Genocide Run. It's kind of ironic because you're forced to get it in pacifist and neutral, which are routes where you don't necessarily have to kill anything if you don't want to. I mean, neutral you have to kill at least one enemy or robot. That is not a lot of damage at all on Susborg. And there is normally a guy hiding behind here, and I guess there still is, but you can't access that point anymore because I guess they know that Clover's the murderer. And I only need one more kill. I only have to make one more kill, but I'm gonna go ahead and actually wait. Should I kill this? Should I kill this this goose stick because it's supposed to be like the weakest Genocide Run? Well, since I only need one more kill, I guess I'll just kill this Jandroid and then flee, because it'll save a little bit of time just in the video, since it would take an extra 3 hits to kill this goose stick. And yeah, my flee chance is 50%, so I have to take my chances with the RNG. And there we go, I believe that is it. And I've explained this in the previous videos, but just in case you didn't watch the other two, I am using an auto masher mod, so it basically just helps me skip through the dialogue, just to make playthroughs and challenges a bit faster. But anyway, you just use hydrogen and chlorine in either genocide or neutral. Now we have to do this mixing. Let's see if I can get it first try. Actually, it's kind of difficult. Especially with, well, not especially, but a little more difficult with the lights turning off and stuff like that. Okay, level 3 is the hardest level. just have to be very precise. Looks like I got it. Precise. I don't pronounce things correctly sometimes. Alright, so we're going to use the acid to open the door. Let's see what Flowey says. Alright, so he knows that I've maxed out the kill count. So now we're going to fight Axis, who we actually don't really need to attack because he just has a shield. So it's basically just the normal fight with Axis. And then the real highlight of part 3 will be the final boss, Zenith Martlet. Go and save. Just in case. And also grab some gravity granola. So we have a 50 HP heal, a max HP heal, and 2 30 HP heals, and I'll be able to get more at the underground apartments. So this fight's completely normal, but just for a bit more of a challenge, let's see if I can do it without any heals. This is the most difficult attack to dodge. I get lucky there. Should I heal? I mean, I might die if I don't. Did I just use the wrong heal? Well, that might be bad, actually. That might be bad, actually, that I used that. Wait, what did I use? Well, I think I used the gunpowder, which is the max heal that I would normally need, so that's going to make the final boss a little bit harder. Or maybe a lot harder, perhaps. And no matter what EXP we had before, we're immediately going to be sent to level 19. And it says we earned 200 EXP, but we go straight to level 19, so it's not really 200 Sealit. Well, okay, the thing is, so yeah, this is the, so 2,840 is the minimum amount of EXP at this point. But why are we at level 19? I don't normally remember it being like that. Well, let's not focus on that. Well, looks like I didn't use the gunpowder, which is good. I used the floral cupcake, but I'm still able to get the other 5 heals that I need just fine. And that Axis fight was completely normal because you can't even attack him. So let's finish this off. I'll have a blaster to be able to use for this fight. So the only downside is that I have to use the rubber ammo in phase 2 to attack. That's like the only downside. But just to increase my chances of winning, I'm gonna go ahead and take this and the Deltarune patch. So this is what we're gonna have. And we'll also take the monster candy since I should have had a better heal by this point though. Alright. Hopefully I can do this first try. Excuse the noises from outside. Okay, time for the final boss of the game with the weakest attack and the lowest possible amount of EXP, which is 2,800 and shoot, what was it? 40, I think. Alright. Wish me luck. Alright, so let's heal. I'll use the granola. Go to the corner here and not get hit. Alright, so let's see. I think I should use the strudel. This attack is absolute horribleness. It's just so bad. Like, I don't think I've ever no-hit that attack before. I still haven't no-hit most of the attacks on this fight ever. And the claw swipe attacks are bad too. Just as far as All that are, it's not bad design, it's just bad to dodge. Okay, we're gonna have to use a 50 HP heal now. Come on, Zenith, come on. Alright, this is the end. Alright, that's the end of phase 1. So phase 1 was completely unaffected by my low attack, but phase 2 will give me the option to fight, and I have the worst possible attack in the game right now. So that'll be interesting. Oh, sorry about that notification if you heard anything, but I don't know, maybe you didn't, but why am I getting so many notifications? Yeah, so this cutscene's where Chujin tells Martlet that humans are bad, and that she should totally try and like betray Clover with the serum. Just kidding, Chujin died long before Clover came to the underground. Anyway, the cutscene's almost over and we can start phase 2. Which is probably what I'll die to more than anything. This could be either the shortest part to the series, or it could be the longest part, depending on how the final boss decides to treat me. Alright, let's do this. Phase 2. Okay, so look how bad my attack is. Only 17 damage. Alright, I'm gonna have to heal now. Let's do the gunpowder. I'm gonna have to use Endure from now on. And our base attack does almost nothing, so the only way we're getting past this fight is if we use Endure instead of attacking. Because we don't have gunpowder to save us anymore. Luckily this fight isn't that bad on easy mode. It's a little harder with the low attack, though. I will say that. A little harder. This attack in general is just bad. Just, you know, to dodge. Many of these attacks are a bit unfair in my opinion. But in the best way. I mean, because you can get good at dodging them if you practice a lot, which I am not very good at dodging them. Let's just hope I don't die here, because I might. If I endure every time, then it might be possible. I don't like this attack. Have I mentioned that? I really do not like this attack. Alright, first try. That's the only boss I've done besides Daldat's first try. Alright, so let's do our final hit with the worst weapon in the game. The worst possible attack. And we finish off Martlet that way. And now we're at the max, level 20. And Flowey is not happy with us that we drew so much attention to ourselves by killing Martlet. But there's nothing he can do to stop us anymore because our determination is now just as great as his, so he can't stop us by reloading the save anymore. Sorry about that. But we can reload the save as much as we want to. There's nothing he can do to stop us. And now we're going to murder Flowey with some rubber ammo. And that is it. Let's eat the monster candy. Let's see how much EXP we have now. So it looks like Martlet only gave me 200 EXP. So this is the minimum amount of EXP obtainable on the Genocide Run, which is just 3,040. And like, see, look, I'm with my mouse. This is the next level 21 would be that high. But I swear I don't remember the EXP looking like that on the Genocide Run. But we're not going to pay too much attention to it. But yeah, basically that was it for the challenge. Not much to see after Soraba. Soraba was definitely the hardest fight in the challenge. Snowden Martlet put up a lot more trouble. Mainly because with Zenith you hit the blaster, because if you could only attack Zenith, that would be a much more interesting fight. But anyway, this is just a challenge that I kind of wanted to do, so now that it's done, I can actually move to a new game. It's going to be, the next video I'm going to make is going to be a Tears of the Kingdom challenge. I won't reveal it just yet, but it'll be very nice, hopefully, to see. But I'm just gonna let you guys watch the final cutscenes of the run. But we've a minimum of 3,040 EXP. I'm pretty sure it cannot go lower than that. Because if you have watched the previous videos, you know that that I did the best of my ability to get the minimum amount of EXP. So now that we have the minimum, we can conclude this challenge successful. I did die like 6 times to some of the bosses, but we're going to ignore that. The challenge is now complete, and Clever is now showing Asgore that their soul is a lot more powerful than he thinks. The motor, though, it's fitting. It's very fitting. It's very fitting for this moment in the game. Now Clever can officially leave the underground. With the other 5 souls in hand. And 2 of the containers are empty, meant for Clover and Frisk's soul. Which means that this ending is the only non-canon ending because it involves Clover killing Asgore, killing Flowey, and stealing the 5 human souls. So every other ending in the game is canon. This ending is absolutely not canon. There is no way this ending will ever be canon. But hey, Undertale in this timeline would be pretty interesting. No Asgore, no Flowey, just Frisk. That might be interesting. Anyway, that's the end of the challenge. This is the shortest video because there's not much left to see. I expected it to be longer because, you know, I kind of expected to die into the last 2 bosses more. But I mean, it honestly at the same time, it's good that I survived. That's the end of the challenge. We'll have a new game coming up for the next video. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this short series. If you did watch it, which I don't know if there's a lot of people watching it, but that's okay. See you guys.